Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Melissa Lemon, and we're talking about forgiveness this month. And today it is Let's Forgive Strangers. And as I pondered that for half a second, I realized that I've still got some stranger issues to deal with. One in particular, so I'll just tell the story really quickly. I was with my husband. We were downtown Salt Lake City and I think at like a bus station or track station or something like that. And we had our first daughter with us, and she was little. She was still, probably 6 months old or around that age. And this man came up to us and was like, said something like, "Oh, your daughter's so cute," or whatever. And then he said something that was really off. And I was like, "What?" Like, this guy's clearly not all with it, and like, ew. And, well, it's so interesting. The other thing that came up was like how much we tell our kids, like, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to strangers, um, which is valid, right? We want to protect our kids from what we don't know. But the reality is, like, not all strangers are bad, and not all friends or family members are like have our best interest at heart. And so it's interesting. I think that we can use discernment about that concept of don't talk to strangers. But anyway, I just realized that I had this like thing I still needed to forgive, and I'm actually not ready to forgive it yet. So I've got a little bit to unpack there. Um, so I would encourage you to like maybe pull out a pen and paper and just ask this question: are there any strangers from my past that I still need to forgive? And I'm actually going to rephrase it because I feel like we need to just really hit hard this concept of what forgiveness really is. So, are there any strangers I am still carrying any responsibility for? Um, or whose actions I am still carrying responsibility for? And then see what comes up, see what memories come up, what names come up, what faces come up in your mind, and begin to unpack it. Begin to validate the experience, validate the emotions that happened. And I think with strangers, there's just this general like big big fear emotion going on. And I can say I've had some of my most positive interactions with people have been with strangers. So there's that too. So let's just validate like the human experience of fear and strangers a little bit. And I actually feel sick to my stomach. So I'm just going to validate that. Um, that tells me that it's really big. The fear is really big. Panic comes up too. And stress, unforgiveness energy, frustration, irritation. Think of all the strangers you pass on the road every day in your car that you flip off or cuss or whatever, or just get annoyed with. Sometimes it's safer. Sometimes it feels safer to experience those things with strangers than it does to our friends and family. Like those irritations, it's almost like we take them out on strangers because it feels a little safer. But validating all of that. Okay, so I'd encourage you to go finish your journaling, and I'd love to hear about your experience doing this. Like, did you feel any shifts? Did anything come up for you? You can leave a comment. You can email me. My email address is sunriseenergyhealing@protonmail.com. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.